Hey guys, this is the notorious brown recluse shed. The shed I went in when I found all those brown recluse in the other video. That extremely terrible video where you can't see anything and it's really dark. So we're back here today, and I come in here all the time because there's like this corrugated steel all over the ground. It's just pieces of the roof that have fallen in, and it makes great habitat for snakes because those lay out and they warm up, and then snakes lay under them at night. I mean, I don't know how much sunlight penetrates this place. There's a lot of holes in the roof though, and there's a lot of rodents in here. You know, it's a shed near a farm, so there's a lot of rodents. So this is a great place for snakes, so I always come in here. But there's a huge population of brown recluse here. And I kind of want to show you guys them so you can actually see them instead of just talking about them and pointing to things in a dark video you can't see. So let's go try to find some brown recluse. Guys, check it out. We flipped up this big piece of corrugated steel here. And we flipped up a bunch of stuff, and they're all over the place in here. We've seen so many of them, but they run off real fast. So I was trying to find a good one that was, you know, so you guys could actually see him. He's right here. This stuff that looks like just clumped up mud is actually part of their web that is just, you know, little pieces of sticks and stuff I've gotten stuck to. And here's one actually sitting right here. Put a hand in any of them. There's one sitting right here. And you can see they sit all weird with their legs all up like that. They look just like wolf spiders though, man. That'd be easy to confuse them, I'll tell you. That's cool. It's a neat thing. There's so many of them in here. You can see, like, there's these all over the place, which are shed skin. There's, you know, one here, and there's one here, and it's all over the place. There's these little shed skins of these spiders. They're so neat. You can see if you look really, really, really closely, you can see their identifying feature. People call it the violin, and it's this little darker shape up here on top of him, up almost on top of his head if he had a head. And it's kind of violin shaped, you know, around his eyes there's kind of like a shape like almost like a semicircle, and there's a long string that comes out of it that looks like the neck of a violin. They're pretty cool. It's a neat spider. You know, I'm not really big into spiders. I think they're pretty interesting though. And I think these guys are fascinating. They're really awesome. People kind of give them a bad rap. You know, all I ever hear about is, you know, how horrible the brown recluse is and how, you know, don't ever go anywhere where there's brown recluse because they'll swarm on you and kill you. But, I mean, this guy's just chilling out here. He wants me to leave him alone. But he's neat, isn't he? It's amazing that something that small can cause so much damage. These guys have some pretty potent venom. I mean, it's some really nasty stuff. They, when they bite you, the area around the bite starts to decay. You get necrosis real bad. It's really nasty. And in some severe cases, it can actually kill you. I mean, it'll shut your kidneys down, and it can cause some serious problems in your body. But I think what's the most bizarre thing about their venom is not everybody has a reaction to it. You can get bit by a brown recluse and never know it, and nothing may never happen to you. It's just it depends on the spider, the amount of venom that's put into you, and the person, really. I mean, how allergic you are to that venom, because there's people that have been bitten and nothing happens, and some people get bit and they die. So I mean, it can be a really bad situation, or it can be no big deal at all. I wouldn't want to take my chances with it though. Man, it's some nasty stuff. You could have to get stuff amputated and stuff sometimes. Oh, he's turning and looking at me. He's neat, isn't he? It's a creepy little thing, isn't it? I'm not really creeped out by spiders too bad, but knowing how much damage this one could cause if he bit me kind of makes me on edge a little bit. It's no different than dealing with a rattlesnake or something. You just got to be extra careful. It's cool. It's amazing that there's so many of them in here. I mean, I guess that's generally typically what the brown recluse does. They live in, not really colonies because they're not really social, but live in big groups like this, you know, where there's one, there's usually a lot. And they're so unbelievably common here in southern Illinois. And throughout most of the range, they're really, really very common. Almost every single person's house here in southern Illinois probably has a brown recluse in it somewhere. I mean, they're very, very common. But like the name implies, they're pretty reclusive. So, I mean, you know, they like to be underneath things. They like dark places. But they're far more commonly encountered than the black widow, which is the other dangerous spider we have around here. You know, almost never see the black widow. But these guys turn up all the time. Ooh, they're cool, aren't they? God, it's so crazy. Something this small can cause so much damage. That's unbelievable. We're going to put him back down because I don't really want to get bit by him, and I need to get out of here because I'm sitting and standing and all this stuff, and there's brown recluse everywhere, so I don't know what's crawling on me right now. But, yeah, let's put him back.